Norilyn Oligosarma, licensed immigration consultant. I just finished up my consultation, but I would like to take advantage of the 15 minutes free time and while waiting for my next consultation. It's not only in my TikTok account, it's not only Filipinos who are listening to me. There are also other races. Let me discuss about how to apply for a SOWP as the spouse of a foreign worker. This is the latest new way of applying for an SOWP or spouse open work permit. Provided that they meet all the necessary eligibility criteria, newcomers looking to secure a Canadian SOWP, number one, visit IRCC's eligibility questionnaire page and answer the questions when prompted. Once completed, you will be given a document checklist tailored to your situation. Answer in this section may differ depending on whether a spouse or partner is applying for a work permit along with the principal applicant, or if they are applying for their permit after the principal applicant has received their work permit. Next, answer can also differ based on whether the spouse or partner applying for an OWP is currently in Canada or not. Once all questions have been answered, you will be given a personal reference code, an application guide, and a tailored document checklist for your situation. Make note of your personal reference code as it will be needed later in the process. And number three, gather the documents listed in your checklist in support of your SOWP. Among the needed documents, you may need proof of your relationship to the principal applicant, proof that the applicant can or will be legally authorized to work in Canada, proof that the principal applicant can work in Canada for at least 16 months after the work permit application is received, and the proof that the principal applicant is or will be working in an eligible tier level 0, 1, 2, or 3. Then number four way of applying SOWP, register. Log into an IRCC secure account to submit your application. That's number four way of applying SOWP. Number five, after signing in, click on the text entitled Visitor Visa, Study, and or Work Permit. From here, you will be taken to a separate page and prompted to enter your personal reference code from earlier. If entered successfully, your reference code should generate an application homepage for this specific application. Number six, once you have entered your personal reference code, you can upload your documents and review your application. Lastly, you will be asked to submit electronic payment with a valid card to complete the application. And then after submitting your payment, you should be automatically redirected to a page informing you that your application has been submitted. Your diploma that you finished as international student, own it. You should be proud of that because not every Canadian or permanent resident in Canada got that kind of diploma. Own that. Eventually, you're going to be able to use that as long as you could be able to find a good job or a right job that can extend your spouse's status, and also you as an international student, you could be able to get that. Me as an immigration consultant, I believe this is a right move for every future student who wants to come to Canada. For those international students who are finishing their course, who are already inside Canada, don't lose your hope. The immigration will change again, but you're already inside Canada. The only option you do right now is that stick to your employer, seek an LMIA with your employer, ask them to help you for that LMIA job offer, or the last thing that I will gonna ask you is that don't leave your family or relatives. You need them right now in order for you to be able to survive in this country. But I can tell you, if you have your relative, if you have your employer, if you have the support of these two people, relatives and employers, you will survive as international student, gaining to permanent resident eventually with your whole family. That's a bonus, guys. So eventually you will come back to me. Now I'm permanent resident. I want to hear that. Because of your words and inspiration, I was able to fight